Okay, we're now viewing the takeoff part of the Mountain Legend zip line, and we're going to be DVA-ing Good Time zip line. What you're looking at here is a telephone pole that's approximately 9 feet tall, and it is buried in the ground 8 feet. Not only that, you'll see it has 2 support guy wires, and the 2 support guy wires, if I'm not badly mistaken, I think the earth anchors we purchased were rated at 7,200 pounds each. So here's our guide wire. You'll notice our line. We have a walk-off ride. We don't have a ledge ride or a ride that allows you to jump off of a deck or a pad. We have a walk-off ride. It's also a low ride. There's not one part of the ride that's more than 30 feet over the ground. And you can see down at the bottom, if you look real closely, the termination deck. And I'm going to try to zoom in on the termination deck for us just a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. It's basically 22 feet off the ground. The line is 460 feet. That's what our line is. And we have the deck, the landing deck is 18 feet by 24 feet. It's a large landing deck. So let's go ahead and look at the details of the zip line. And what you're going to see here is this is the latest standards in the ACCT standards of safety, a critical line safety. It has the serving sleeves, 2 clamps, another serving sleeve, 2 clamps, which is the safety line. And then you can see we have the main line, and we use the loop technique as not to cut into the pole as least amount as possible. And we use a 4 clamp method, and we use the hose, and this is a hydraulic hose that's still reinforced, and we use the large staple to stabilize the up and down of the line. Right next to you can see our guys. We use anvil guys in our construction. Thimble eye hooks, and we use the standard method of applying 2 clamps, a serving sleeve, goes down at a 45-degree angle into the earth anchor. And again, on the earth anchor side, there's a serving sleeve and 2 knuckle clamps. And we've done that redundantly to give us extra strength, and as we'll demonstrate in a second, how this post does not move. My weight is approximately 275 pounds, and I'm going to jump up and down the line and demonstrate how our pole does not move at all, which gives us what in the industry, I guess, it's been coined the phrase bomb-proof. And that's our whole construction here. And I think that will do it for here. Let's get just another angle. We zoom out a little bit. Or back up a little bit more. Plus, I'll show you the walk-off path again. And let's just get another couple angles here of the guy wire system. The guys are 12 inches lower than the top of the pole, as spec'd out in the ACCT 8th edition standards. Once more, I can show you our walk-off path, which is really, I think, very nice. What we're trying to do is we're trying to have a slow, safe ride with that anyone can enjoy, from ages 5 up to your 70-year-olds if they feel like enjoying Good Time zip line. Okay, what we're looking at here is the landing deck facility. Landing deck's supported with 5 telephone poles. Telephone poles are 6 to 7 foot deep each in the ground, with over 17 yards of concrete in the bottom, divided by 5 posts. And you can see it. The top footprint structure is 24 by 18. There's a side stairway. You can see the safety nets. Let's walk on around and let's look at the guy wires first. Again, we used 2 guy wires on our terminating pole for extra strength. Again, what the industry calls bomb proofing, with 2 250-pound men bouncing on the main line, pulling down and bouncing. There's no movement of the pole. If there is, it's microscopic and undetectable. What we've done is, once again, the standards of ACCT. We have our guy wires buried with 7,200-pound test guys with 2 clamps and serving sleeve. And now we'll take a back view. The main 4 posts in the corner are 35-foot post, and the center post is a 40-foot post. We go over to the next guy wire, and you see once again earth anchor, 7,200-pound rated earth anchor, 2 clamps, and the sleeve goes right up to. Footnote, our facility has a full-time backhoe available, so if any kind of strange emergencies requiring any heavy lifting, we always have that available to us. The downstairs will serve as a little snack bar and refreshments, as well as serve for registration and getting everyone ready to go. Here's another view off to the side of the zip line. There's picnic tables for viewing. Again, we can look at the safety net. It's a 24-foot by 10-foot safety net, something that's not required, but we put on there as the statistics talk. A lot of the injuries come from people falling off the decks, the landing decks. And here's the steps. Steps are 3-foot code with 2 by 12 steps going up to the platform. The platform is approximately 22 feet off the ground. So we can see the configuration of the landing deck, an oversized landing deck, leaving for a lot of room for safety. This pole is approximately 13 feet above the deck, and you can see our guy wires are way below 12 inches, and we have 2 of those, again for extra strength, with the standard thimble, eye hook, and the 2 clamp, fist clamps, serving sleeve finish on that side. This side we have the loop pole configuration. It's a 3/8 inch cable. The loop cable is protecting the pole from rub with a 3/4 inch hydraulic hose with steel reinforced lining. You can see the safety line, which has the serving sleeve 2 clamps, serving sleeve 2 clamps, and then we have the 4 clamp configuration with a serving sleeve on the main line. So there it is. Again, we have designed to the standards of bomb proof. You can also see we took the extra care to put up a safety net even around the top to keep kids from horsing around and playing near the handrails. But we do have the handrail also has the every 3 inches stressed cable handrail for aesthetics and for safety. Spin around here, take a good look at the safety net, giving us an extra 10 foot. So in the event someone were to slip or not be connected correctly or unconnect improperly or get bumped by another person, they would land in the safety net. The safety net is in the code, safety net code. It was purchased from the premier safety net company in the United States. Can't remember the name right now. But again, once again, you can see our large landing pad of 18 feet. Our ride is dialed in, so it's slow, and the riders almost exactly stop 3 feet within the deck. So, and now we'll look back up towards the jump off the take off the deck. Zoom in a little bit. Maybe you can see it a little bit better, maybe not. So there you have it.